Ever wanted to step into a fairy tale? Today let's see how to create this enchanting watercolor scene, complete with castles, a stone bridge and lush foliage, even if you have never touched a brush before. This is especially done on request from some viewers. Let's start with what you will need. A watercolor paper or pad, a pencil for sketching, your favorite watercolor set, a large brush for larger washes, a medium one for intermediate work, and a fine brush for finer details, and some clean water, always your best friend. Grab your supplies and let's paint a little magic together. Begin by sketching lightly. Mark out endpoints of your horizon line first, a little below the center of the paper. Place the stone bridge at the bottom left, leading the eye inward. Then outline the cluster of castles. Let them be of varying heights and sizes. Let one of them be tall and vertical for interest and for an interesting composition. Surround them with loosely drawn trees and bushes. Add a ridge and some stones. And we are done. Now start painting, beginning with the sky. We are painting it directly this time without wetting the paper. That makes it wet on dry. But we can blend the values as we paint as the brush is wet. Touch in a hint of yellow at the right as per light direction. For this painting, the light direction is from the right hand side. As you may already know from my previous videos that we paint all surfaces facing the light in light values and those against the light in dark values. Don't overwork it. The beauty is in the softness. While that dries, notice how the paint settles. This is where the magic starts. We'll be working in layers as always. The first layer will always be on the lighter side so as to add the darker values and details in subsequent layers, always keeping in mind the light direction for all the elements, which is never to be forgotten. And leave bits of white for highlights, especially in the focal elements and on the water. Remember, less detail is equal to more depth. So let's work on the initial layers and I'll get back to you again. Now that the initial layers are done, we start working on subsequent layers, adding darker values as per the light direction and with more and more details. As you will see, the painting will gradually start coming to life. Remember, we are not aiming for perfection, we want charm. Time to bring the landscape to life. For the tree foliage, start with light greens. Use the scumbling technique in a variegated wash to create texture. Then go darker to add shadow and depth. Paint trees flanking the castles. Imagine them dancing in the wind. You need not paint each and every leaf. Just some bold patches and a few leaves here and there will do just fine. Add reflections in water below by dragging a damp brush downward. Simple strokes make it come alive. Paint the reflections of elements above with downward strokes. Keep it soft. Water reflects but blurs. Use the tip of your brush to add ripples and movement. Now let's pull it all together. Watercolors always appear lighter when they dry, and so many times we have to go over the work again and again until we get the desired result. At the same time, we also need to avoid the trap of overworking. As with my previous videos, this too is an impressionistic painting, and so we don't have to make it photorealistic. And finally, let's add some finishing touches here and there, and our painting is done. And there you have it, a fairy tale landscape born from just water, color and a little patience. If you enjoyed watching this, don't forget to like, subscribe and press the bell icon for notifications of future such videos. Comment below as to how you find the video and whether you painted along, and also share it amongst your friends. You're most welcome to watch all the other videos on this channel too. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video. See you there.